Chip Kelly says around the marathon.
Hey, yeah, amen to that. Don't go out there acting like a buffoon, like a fool. Like, it's cool to have fun. We get it. You're in college. I know I joined a frat. I didn't even know Brett Hundley was in the frat.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Kevin Wei. I'm a student here at UCLA, and I'm teaming up with my friend Bolu Olorunfunmi, number 4 on Bruins football, aka the running back who vaulted over a defender into the end zone, and together we're bringing you a lot of original content. Every week, we'll share a perspective in a day in the life of a Division I football player, from working out in practice, to going to class, to living in the dorms. We want to accurately share the student-athlete experience and give you an inside look into college football, a look that many students and fans haven't seen before. This is Day in the Life of a UCLA football player.
Hey, what's up? It's Man of World Peace. If you're a high school kid trying to get into college, or even a community kid at a JCC trying to get into college, you have questions, concerns about what it takes, the experiences, go to collegekevin.com and he'll answer all your questions.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Kevin Wei, here with Bolu, and today we're just gonna take a stroll through campus, see what the school is like through the perspective of a college football player. Right now we're at the dorms. So I'm a senior, and you're a junior right now. So you haven't been here in a while.
Cool year since I've really been in here, man. It's been 3 years since I lived in this building right here. Dogwood 226.
How was it, man?
It was amazing, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, my dorm experience was actually real nice. Like, the people I had as friends in there was crazy. Like, I knew everyone from this whole floor. So lived right down there, first floor. A lot of these people are still my friends to this day too. Like, I still communicate with them, but it's really the relationships that I built here, outstanding.
So it sounds like a lot of your roommates and your people on your floor were like football players.
Oh yeah, a lot of the football players lived in this building, and then we had a couple in here, somewhere in there. I mean, we were spread out. Like, there's 120 of us, so you got to find a way to accommodate us.
You guys always had music popping.
We had music popping. I used to have my speakers outside the window, open my window up. We didn't have the screen door open, so we would just blast music into this little commonplace area. We would sometimes go to Soso's room, play a bunch of 2K, a bunch of NCAA, and then I had another friend that lived across from Soso, Felix, and I met. He used to do a little SoundCloud rapping, so he used to mess around.
So what was like the dining hall situation like?
With football scholarship, you get 3 meals a day, and then you have the thing called department charge, which you can go to Ackerman and get food for free, basically, which is like, we get what, $70 a week, so it's like cash on your Bruin card, so you go in there and get whatever you want. But really, dining hall wise, I would say the Nev right here, the best. Late night, when you're hungry, just got done with the work, just got done with practice, or did some homework, wrote a paper, this is the place to go. They had the best shakes. I had one heck of a sweet tooth, so I was in there at all times from 10 to 12, either getting the shake, some chicken tenders. I messed with the burger for a while, and the thing was, for me, like, everything was a phase for me. So if I wasn't messing with there, I was messing with Cafe 1919. I used to love their pizzas, so everything was always a phase for me until I grew out of it.
You really like the quick serve, like the cafes. Have you been to B Plate, Bruin Plate, which is like the organic, the healthy stuff?
I've been there like once. Couldn't do it. Seen too much lettuce in there, and I was like, nah. I need more meat. I need more chicken.
Gelato.
You know, I need all that. I need the good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a complete vegan or vegetarian. Number one experience from UCLA at the dorms.
What was it like moving in? Like, you got to come in early for practice, right?
Yeah. So when we first moved in, we were in Reber. Let me just tell you, that was not a good experience. It was so hot, no AC, and every time we would get done with workouts and we would walk up this hill, you might as well have not taken a shower, because when you go up there, that's another shower of sweat. Oh yeah, speak of teammates.
Gang, gang.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
How's it going?
Chilling.
Kevin.
So. No, I'm going home.
Oh, you take this way.
Yeah, I just talked to the folks. What you about to get into?
Do this video.
Heard that.
Day in the life.
Bolu Olorunfunmi, the real GOAT.
Day in the life of a football player, you feel me? I'ma hit you.
Right now we're going down Bruin Walk. This is the main way to get to campus.
Number 1. This is the hill right here. White in. Hey, shout out White in.
White in where? You already know. White in.
He actually has a band. Well,
What kind of band?
A group, I'll say. It's like an Afro music group. Him and his homies, like, they make music. Before these electric scooters came out, I bought my own little Razor scooter, so I'd be coming down the hill super fast. And then I grew out of that, and I got a hoverboard. That was nice.
That was a phase.
That was a phase. And then I actually got my own electric scooter, but you know what? Got stolen, and no one ever helped me get that back. But it's all good. Shout out to Bird. UCLA is literally full of hills. Right now we're lucky that we're going down this hill, but coming up the hill sometimes, especially when you're like
After practice.
Let's say you have class in that building right there, which is what is it, lunch?
Yeah.
Think about it. Walk all the way back. Nah.
Up and down hills.
Up and down. I'm not with that.
Yeah.
And we already use all our legs in the morning, so we don't have any legs left. Sometimes, like on days like this, it's beautiful. It just gives you motivation to just keep going. So.
And I think this is where you used to practice, right?
Yeah.
Before they built the facilities.
Ironfield, yep. That used to be a walk. Got to get ready down over there by Acosta, and you got to walk back up to here. But it was cool.
Speaking of Acosta, it's right here.
Yeah.
What do you guys usually do in there?
It's where we get taped up, treatment, rehab, ice bath, hot tub. They got the whole shebang in there. This is for all athletes, so that's the only difference. So when they built us the football, the Wasserman Center, everything in there is for us. So pretty much it kind of helps them, takes our population away from their population.
Yeah, so we're just going down Bruin Walk, Poly Pavilion. Got the gym over there.
Where the great Lonzo Ball. What I regret, I never got to see him play. As funny as that.
Do you go to games?
I went to, last basketball game I really went to was freshman or sophomore year. We were playing SC. I went with Josh Rosen and Soso. It was cool.
John Wooden right there.
John R. Wooden, great man. Be quick but not in a hurry. He has some great quotes. They teach us all this stuff all the time. So.
Where do they teach you this?
Well, I've heard these quotes my entire time of being here. I know Coach Moore was preaching that, be quick, don't be in a hurry. Coach Kelly was just telling us about that. Coach Kelly always preaches to us,
So Coach Kelly really knows all the John Wooden quotes too.
Yeah, he knows, he just knows all like the right things.
So behind you, this is the Wooden gym. That's where I go. Do you ever go there to work out?
Oh yeah, a lot. This used to be the football office right here. Ooh, shout out to the gymnast. Forgot about that.
Number 115. Whenever I'm coming through class, there's always people here trying to hand you flyers for clubs, for events. So you can either go through or you can go through the side. Should we go through or should we go through the side? Let's go through. Go through. Hey, bro, go through and take some flyers because people never take them.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Buy a donut. How much free money for dance marathon?
I wish.
Help my cancer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Chip Kelly says we're on the marathon.
Hey, amen to that. Yes, sir. I'll take one.
All right, have a great day.
I love it. Yes, ma'am. I'll take that. I got a great.
Right now we're like in the center part of UCLA, what you see in postcards and on websites. That's Royce Hall. This is Powell.
Channel 5.
Powell Library.
Channel 4.
Kevin.
Oh, so she goes in.
But it's all of us.
Nah, it's you, baby.
No, it's you. Tell them your name. Hey.
Algebra Anderson, Oakland, California.
Tell where you from.
I'm from Oakland, California, Wayne College, you know what I'm saying?
Bay Area.
South High School, Bay Area.
Oh, who is that?
Chase.
Oh, from yesterday.
Yeah. He's in a better mood now.
See, it's good I saw you yesterday, so now you're used to it.
Yeah, I know, for
You gotta
sure.
make a YouTube now. You're big. Big time.
I'm with it.
What class you go to?
History 3C.
Oh my.
Yeah, some good stuff. Early sciences of the 1900s. Where are you going to?
I'm honestly just out here catching up with you guys. Yeah.
Off the field, when you're like on campus, or even like in Westwood, like what are some things that are like expected of you?
Well, know who you represent. So like just don't be a fool, really. Like, and the thing is, we have this. What Coach Kelly's trying to teach is like accountability. Like, so if we're all out having fun, we just gotta keep an eye on each other. Name you represent. Know that you represent UCLA. You represent yourself. You represent your family. Like, it's not just you. Like, it's bigger than you. So don't go out there acting like a buffoon, like a fool. Like, you know, it's cool to have fun. We get it. You're in college, but don't go over.
What about like frats or anything like that?
I think we got a couple people on the team that are in a frat. I know I've joined a frat at one point, but I wasn't really with the antics, so I kind of had to drop that. But they're okay. They're really okay with anything that doesn't get in the way of what we're doing now.
So before games, what's going through your head? Are you reading into the blogs online, what people are saying, the Vegas odds?
And Soso's usually my roommate, so we're just always in our hotels, just like, you know, loose but focused at the same time. Just watching football, just really trying to understand it and just relate to how it could happen to our game later that day. So really, it's just I really don't care what anyone says or what they're reading, what they're writing. It's a game that's going to be played a couple hours later, and it's still up to us to do what we got to do. So
it seems like you're really close with the other running backs. Is that like a thing on the team where you're just close with all the other positions?
When it comes to like position groups, they should be like your brothers, because you know they're actually doing the same drills every day, the same workouts every day. You're doing the same thing, you know. So like my running backs, I consider them my brothers. So Josh, Cole, Soso, Brandon, you know, and then the ones that are coming in, they're gonna feel the same love that, you know, I have for those guys I just mentioned. Especially if you're going through something hard, like especially like in spring ball when we were doing indies. Like when you do indies, you're doing indies with your group, with your position group, and then with the offense or with the defense. So those are the type of connections people have.
On Saturdays at the Rose Bowl, tell me what that's like.
Seeing the crowd, especially coming out there pregame to warm up, that's the best part of it. Like seeing everybody getting lit, having fun, you know, about to enjoy this game, and the music's on and I'm loose, and, you know, me and the other running backs are dancing. We're just happy we back at it again. And believe it or not, when I'm playing in the game, I really don't hear anything. It's like I know it's loud in there, but it's just like I don't really hear them. It's just I'm just so into the game that I'm just zoned into this 100 yards and the 53.5 yards across. I think that's what it is on the field. It's just everything that's on the field, that's all I hear and that's all I'm focused on.
So like one thing I'm wondering personally is, are you worried at all about the long-term impact taking all those big hits?
Honestly, believe it or not, I'm just so used to taking hits, I kind of like enjoy it in a way. I mean, when we start playing a game, I want to take a hit. That way, you know, it kind of wakes you up. It's like an adrenaline rush. And once that adrenaline rush starts, for me, it just never goes away. I get tackled first time, I'm just like, all right, let's go. It's time to go. I know what to expect. I know what's going on now. Let's do it.
Even if it's like a negative rush?
Yeah, no. That's the thing about running backs. Like, and that's the thing about playing running back. Like, not every play is going to be a great play. Like, there might be some 5-yard runs that you ran your heart out and it looks like the best 5-yard run you've ever ran, and you ran so hard on it, but it was only 5 yards. So that's just how it is about running back. You can't always think about every play, like, oh, what did I do on that play? Like, I only got 1 yard, only got 2 yards, nah. And like Coach Kelly says, you live for the next 5 minutes. So it's like, well, I just got that play, next play, let's do it. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, just keep it running. That's how it is. Like Coach Foss tells us, you just gotta keep punishing them. So the more you keep hitting them, the more they get tired. Just don't get tired. That's basically it. Don't get tired.
And don't show them that you're tired, even
exactly.
If you are.
We don't show no weakness. That's the goal, guys. Don't show weakness.
That's the Rose Bowl. What about away games?
First off, let me tell you, I hate planes. Every time we get on one, I get a little antsy, I get a little scared, but it's been cool, honestly. That's also an experience because I've traveled to places I have never ever been to. Like I went to Idaho when we went to play Washington State. That was the first time I ever been to Idaho. First time I ever been to Corvallis, Oregon. First time I was ever in Memphis. We got to go see not Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr.'s death place where he died at, the hotel. I've seen amazing things, and that's just outside the game. So this is just like an experience.
You want to walk through like the athletics, like Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
That'll be cool, man. This is like where they have all the trophies for the championships. Did they bring you here when you were getting recruited?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. Like, what was it like getting recruited?
I remember coming here junior year, high school. They're doing a step show. That's where all the black frats come together. And they were all up there doing their little, each frat has their own little signature dance. And I didn't even know Brett Hundley was in the frat. And one frat came up, they were doing their dance, and then he came up after, and everybody was like screaming, like it was lit. This whole area right here was all full of people just having fun, like a real good fun. That's honestly, that's when I was like, I gotta come here. This is where I gotta go. The most fascinating thing about this is that John Wooden. You seen it? The replica room? So that's it for this part, guys. If you want to check out the rest of it, go to his channel to check out part 2.
No, part 2's on your channel.
Oh.
Yeah. One more time.
Okay. So that's it for this channel. I mean, damn. So that's it for part 1. If you want to check out part 2, go to my channel, check out all the football content, and follow my guy, subscribe to his page.